Everybody out there in the music vinyl community, this is Mike or Soldier777 here. If here to show you a collection video of the rest of the bands I have currently in my collection. It starts with the S, and there's around 4 or 5 bands I'm going to show you. Let's get right to it. So first we have here is Sweet and Lynch, which is basically Michael Sweet of Stryper and George Lynch of Dokken. And this came out in early 2015. And you can see the song titles here. And it's also released on Frontiers Records. And here's the inside. There you have it with the disc there. And a picture of a guy sort of having a good time there. That's George Lynch of Dokken there, or Fermi of Dokken, and Lynch Mob, and Michael Sweet right here. So there you have it. Here you have their second album, Unified, of Sweet and Lynch. Here's the back of it here with the song titles. Again on Frontiers Records. This came out in the fall of 2017, I believe. Here's the inside. There you have it. So, also we have as well Sin Dizzy. This is not the original cover. I had the CD. And the original cover, but I lost it. I lost CD. I'm not sure what I did with the inserts, back and front inserts. But here's the one. So I had the original one. But here's the one. This was redone by Gerda Music a few years ago. Here's song titles here. And here's the inside. And this album has some good songs. Not my favorite album. But this consists of 2 demos. The last 4 songs, Rise Above, Long Way to Heaven, When Sun Comes Back, and Hebrew Kings, was a demo that they did back in '92 between Oz Fox and Tim Gaines. And the first 6 songs, going from He's Not Dead to Back in Time, was demos they did in 1994. So what they did, they sort of cleaned up the demos, I think, and they put them together on this album. Now, the first 4 songs I mentioned for the '92 demos, I read in the book I got, Loud and Clear, that Dale Erickson wrote with another person. I think those songs, if Michael Sweet didn't go back to Stryper, because he left in '92, I believe Oz Fox would have kept those songs for upcoming Stryper album after Against the Law and the compilation Can't Stop the Rock. But also the Unstriped demo that Michael Sweet did also would have ended up on a future Stryper album. So if you take those 2 songs, or 5 songs from Michael Sweet's Unstriped album, and those few songs off on the Sin Dizzy album, it'll give you an idea what would have been probably the next Stryper album after it would have came out in the early '90s. So there you have it. Also, I want to mention that I would love to see Hebrew Kings on a future Stryper album. So if anybody from Stryper is watching, or Oz Fox, I'd love to see Hebrew Kings redone, maybe redone a little bit different, and put on a future Stryper album. That'd be pretty awesome, because Hebrew Kings is a very really good tune. I like that one a lot. Also, we also have the vinyl to Sin Dizzy. It's on a green vinyl. Also put up by Gerda Music. And here's the back of it there, with the guys in the band there, and the song titles. And it's on like a green line vinyl. There you have it, see? It's kind of cool. I think at the time they were promoting selling this album to give Oz Fox some support. So I think the proceeds from this album goes towards Oz Fox. I don't know if it still does on the album. If you go to Gerda Music, you can probably email Greg. If you want to have a copy for yourself, I think there's some left. And you go to Gerda Music and ask Greg if you want to help out Oz Fox with medical bills. You can probably find out, and then if you want to give Oz Fox some support there you have it. What we also have here is a band called Soldier. So Roxx Records a few years back, I believe in 2018, put out a complete anthology of all of Soldier's tunes on 2 CDs. So you have a good probably 3-4 albums worth of material on this album, and they're all demos except for, I believe, Borderline and Tears was on a California Metal 2 compilation, and some previous unreleased tracks, When I Finally See Your Face, Blues for the Fallen, and Through the Past Darkly, and Down on the Killing Floor. there's pretty much 6 songs that are pretty much like a pretty clean studio recording, and all the rest are all demos, rough demos. The rest of them are pretty rough. Like they got the Louder Than Hell live performance right here, and they got the his festival. But with the exception of those 2 songs, everything else is pretty clean. Even the Babylon 1988 demos is fairly clean. You know, that one's, they're not too bad. Now those songs in the Babylon 1988 demo are the same ones on this vinyl here, on this white vinyl I got here. Are the same ones called Babylon Beyond. So those demos are pretty good. And the 6 songs I mentioned on the California Metal 2 compilation, and the unreleased tracks that came out in '92 right here. So those and the 88 demos are pretty clean, fairly clean. But like I said, I mean, and if this band ever get back together, Rox or someone has had to snatch them up and sign them. And hopefully, and someday put out some more songs, or maybe clean up some of the songs on this anthology. Maybe do an album of 10 or 11 songs. Be pretty cool. You know, so if anybody from Rox is listening or watching this video, you know, I would certainly encourage the band to get together and maybe do some more tunes, or clean up these, and maybe release some new tunes. That'd be awesome. So there you have it. So they were never signed to a record company. We also have I don't have this open yet, but I got this. Here's a DVD of a few performances, so I haven't opened up to watch this yet. Next band we have is a pretty awesome band, one of my favorite artists. And this person has a long history of being in different bands and putting out, for the most part, pretty good albums. So here we have the 4 albums, 4 albums from the band Shout. So here we have It Won't Be Long, which is a new Girder reissue with bonus tracks. And it's a really nice layout here. I think the layouts were done by Scott Waters, which always does a good job. Here's the CD face there, and here's the back of it there. And there you have it. They're kind of cool looking. And so that's Shout, It Won't Be Long. It's a really good album. You know, a lot of great tunes in this one. Sort of hard rock, metal song. Got some rock elements in it, but mostly hard rock on there. So perfect. I also have, now this one's a bit heavier. There's a Shout In Your Face. And this one originally came out in '88, and this came out in 1989. And here you have the 10 or 11 tracks there. But that one don't have any demos; just got the regular tracks that was on the original recording. And this also came out in 1989. Here you have it here. Now I first got it in the Shout and Kent Town back in 1990. So this was the first album I bought cassette from them, was this one. There you have it. It's a really, really good album. I think my favorite ones on this one's probably had to be Borderline is a good tune. Borderline reminds you of sort of a Whitesnake vibe to it. Give Me an Answer, Getting Ready, In Your Face. In Your Face is a really good song. Here they got like all kinds of different guitar players playing the instrumental songs, or the instrumental breaks and the guitar solos. Pretty cool. Getting On With Life, All I Need, Ain't Giving Up. They're really good songs. So there you have it, Shout. Now, also Shout sort of went on hiatus, or briefly had a break. And I thought that when Magdalene came out with the album between Ken Tamplin and Elena Gordola back in '92, I thought that was the Shout under a different name, but it wasn't. Magdalene was a different entity, a different name. So back in '92, they did come out with a compilation called Shout Tamplin, called At the Top of Their Lungs. And this is the original Intense Records version. There you have it there. And it comes with the new songs, 2 new songs, with Secrets Cry Out Loud and Little Liar. But I do have a remix version of Give Me an Answer and extended version of In Your Face. So there you have it. But the rest are pretty much the songs from the first 2 Shout albums and the first 2 Cantemplant albums, which is Axe to Grind, Soul Survivor. So both albums are featured, both from each Shout and Cantemplant on this album. So here's a picture band there with the albums featured on the inside. There you have it. And it does have the lyrics to My Secret's Cry Out Loud and Little Liar on the inside. So there you have it. So it's kind of cool. So, like I said, if you ever want to stick on a Shout album and want to listen to individual albums, so it's great sometimes to pop this one on and we go for car drive and let it crank that for a bit. A lot of great tunes in this one. And also what we have here is Shout Back. So they regrouped in 1999-98 period to record this album. And the first 7 or 8 songs are rock songs. The rest pretty much easy listening rock or ballads. And it's not my favorite Shout album, but still it has some good songs on there. And of course, again in full Cantemplant fashion, it features his great vocal ability as normal. So there you have it. And here's the inside there, kind of cool. So that's kind of cool. I have that in my collection as well. Also, I did get the vinyl to the Shout albums. It won't be long, so it's this one here. Really good to have this in my collection, which is a Girder reissue. That's really nicely with the picture of the guys in the back there and the song listings. And of course, this is on sort of an orangey splatter vinyl, which is really nice. There you have it there. Kind of cool with the custom centering. So yeah, it's a really good album. And I love that Shout logo too. I don't know why I never kept the same on other albums, but like I said, I like that logo. And I also have the In Your Face one there as well. That's pretty cool. In the back there. And the back there similar to the CD. All song titles there. And this comes in a purpley, orangey, purpley vinyl. There you have it there. Kind of nice looking there. So be very careful with this. So yeah, so that's pretty much my collection, and that finishes off all my bands I have. It starts with an S. I do have one more band arriving in the mail. That starts with S, which is Sunbound, which is the collaboration between Michael Sweet and Tracy Guns of LA Guns. And I ordered that on CD and vinyl. That should be here in any day now. So when it comes in, I'll certainly show that in my next upcoming video, one of my videos. So that'll be sort of extension of this video with my band starts with S. Anyway, folks, that's all I have for now. I figured I'd complete my S collection. There's one more band I got to show, which I will show in the meantime. And that's Stryper. So I will show my complete Stryper collection and Michael Sweet. But other than that, all my S's are done except for those two Michael Sweet and Stryper and Sunbound. All right, so you guys all have a great day and all the best. Bye now.